gang. Hey, gang.
Hey, gang.
Hey, gang.
Hey, gang. Welcome back to Opa's Diecast Restorations.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Devil's Details Diecast Custom Build Series. What we have here on the turntable is a special build tribute out to Opa from Opa's Diecast Restorations. The Diecast International Builders have put on a call to arms, if you will. Opa, aka Scott, is currently dealing with some esophageal cancer issues in the hospital. He's been there since January. I'm filming this as of February 26th. So they put out a call to the community to do a build, hopefully lift his spirits. I'm hoping he does have internet access and can see these builds and hopefully lift his spirits, and that he's well enough to even enjoy these videos. Opa was one of the first guys I watched on YouTube and holds a special place for me in the hobby. He does a lot of Tootsie toys and a lot of German cars. So I went online not having any Tootsie toy castings and not wanting to do one of the little tiny Tootsie toys, and found this rescue truck, and I thought it was kind of fitting for the build off, being it's a rescue truck and being that he is laid up in the hospital. I thought it was, kind of a fitting build to do, and I liked the bigger size of it. Tootsie toys really aren't much to do as far as not much work to do, I should say, as far as customizing, which is also nice. So we're just gonna basically take it apart. It's pretty simple. Just kind of have a pressed in chassis, an interior, and a die cast shell. So we'll go ahead and get that stripped. This casting does have rescue stickers on the outside, so I'm going to go ahead and recreate those. This is going to be a full restoration, and hopefully at some point I'll be able to send it out to Opa when he gets better. I was thinking of selling it on eBay or something along those lines and donating the proceeds to cancer research, which I may still do. We'll see how everything goes. But as of now, my plans are to send this to Opa and keep a positive thought that he will be able to receive this. So, won't be much to the build, but I'll show you the breakdown and all that, and show you the process, and we'll take it from there. So here we have the Tootsie toy all stripped of the old white paint all the way down to the inside, and it's pretty amazing how much detail there actually is on these cars, and fighting every temptation to really make this into a custom versus a restoration. Just with the amount of detail, I could see so many options with this, especially on the interior with the tanks in the back and the tools. I mean, I guess I could. There's no real... I mean, it's got seat belts and everything. But I kind of want to leave it to the original. Maybe I'll grab another one day and do a custom, make some labels for the fire. I'm assuming that's oxygen tanks. Make some... they could be fire extinguishers too, but I think they're oxygen tanks, being it's a rescue truck. So this cleaned up really nice. I did hit the bumpers with some sandpaper just to kind of even them out. I'm gonna hit everything with a gloss clear anyway, so hopefully that'll clear up any burrs or anything like that. My only issue right now is with the hubs. As you can see, they are definitely yellowed. I was thinking of taping them off and just spraying them with the same paint I'm going to use for the casting, but I'm not too confident that I'm going to be able to do a clean job on that. So I may just brush paint them a white and see how that comes out. I have paint markers as well, but those tend not to cover that well. And I definitely don't want to leave them this yellowed color, especially after painting a nice bright white paint job on the body. So I don't have a UV thing, and I'm not going to get into all the doing the UV, and I don't know if I can actually pry these rubber tires off. They're kind of tight on there, and I don't want to mess them up either. I might try that too, but in any event, just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm going to go ahead and get this sprayed. I haven't made the stickers for the side yet, but I want to get everything sprayed and put back together, and then I'll just do the stickers on the side and have a reveal, so stick around. And if you remember, this is what we started with. A rescue truck from Tootsie Toy. Basically just in need of a paint job and some cleanup on the rims, which are kind of yellowed, and a little bit of cleanup on the interior. And here's how she turned out. And here it is, folks. The Tootsie Toy paramedic truck, or rescue truck, or ambulance truck. Kind of goes by a few different names in all of its restored glory. Really happy with how this came out. It was a very simple restoration. Still kind of has some aging to it, which I like. When I do a restore on such an old toy, I don't really want to, take it all the way to the max. In fact, I was telling Jim Silva that I had to fight myself to not detail the interior because it had so many cool little details inside that I really wanted to break out the Molotov and go to town on the details inside, but I really wanted to keep it a standard restoration. And the rescue decals on the side were actually stickers on the original, but I waited long enough to be able to go out and buy some address labels to do that, and I just never ended up being able to do that. So I did use some clear inkjet decal paper, and with something so saturated with red, it kind of tends to not seal well, even though I did spray it with some clear sealer. I did get a little bit of wear and tear on the decals themselves, which I actually kind of like because it does also lend to a little bit of the age of the casting itself. So this is basically it. I hope and pray that Opa does get to see this video, and I hope and pray that I do get to send this to Opa at some point. I have not heard any updates on Opa. Hopefully somebody can fill me in the comments below if you know more than I do. But Opa, this one is for you. I hope you feel better soon. And till the next one, everyone, be well and stick around for some glamour shots.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ha 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 ha!